What's going on, guys? My name is Sputnik,
I'm Indy.
and today we're starting Season 2 of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. And it turns out there's only 7 episodes of the season? That's insane! 6 less than last season. Man, I thought we were in for like a pretty long show.
I mean, it's still going to be decent. But...
Yeah, of course. I'm excited. Let's see. Hopefully the episodes are longer or something. Or even with a smaller season, I'm sure they'll be able to give us an intriguing story to go with it. But yeah, where did we leave off last time? I feel like there's so much that we can get into this season. They didn't really give us a specific direction we're going for this new season. Other than that, we have Entrapta, Catra, and Scorpia. All the Us working together.
Huh.
I guess there's a ton of Us in this show, but yeah. Adora, true. She-Ra, but they're always working together. But yeah, I mean, other than that, we know they're working together and that Catra's second in command. I have no clue where we're really going with this season.
I'm not sure either, but it looks like we're
dealing with the fallout of the Entrappenheimer's assault on Etheria. Hopefully we'll get to see more from Etheria, like what's going on just in different locations across the land. I'm excited to check out this new season. Before we start, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description to become like one of these fantastic people that sit here, the Patreon and satellite subscribers that support us over on Patreon. They get early access to all reactions a week before everyone on YouTube does in the full uncut form. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I guess, any thoughts on who you are most excited to see their storyline continue in this new season? I feel like Entrapta probably will have...
I was actually going to say Entrapta, but just because everything about her, like, it's just so much more... when I say she goes with the flow, just because her only interest is science and her gadgets and contraptions and things. So, even though it's not like... I don't think... Like, not in an infantilizing way. Like, I don't think she's unaware of, like, the things that are going on.
Yeah, the way she's affecting the world.
I just think she also... Her priorities are very skewed. So she puts that secondary.
No, I realized the first season did a lot of laying down the groundwork for these characters' motivations. Because we saw, even in the first episode we're introduced to Entrapta, episode 6, she's willing to put people's lives at risk for innovations and her scientific curiosity, which... Yeah, and with her at the princess prom or whatever, her like viewing it as a social experiment. Like, yeah, she has like a layer of separation from society and people, which may kind of.
And that's, I feel like that is
the effect of what she does. But we'll see.
And I feel like she is a product of her environment. I'm not sure how to describe that, but like I feel like she's had no choice but to be isolated. So she was really excited to join the princesses at first because it was like her first real engagement with people, and even if it was partially just an experiment to like look at people and observe and all of that, she did genuinely care about them and feel like she was finding friends. And so for that to be yanked away so quickly, you know, it's just I feel like now she's kind of
filling the gap, or whatever. All right, well, that means there's nothing else to do but to hop into this new episode. I'm just excited to see our folks again. Hopefully we see some more Mermista and Seahawk. All right, you ready to hop in?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Oh, god damn, it is literally frozen. I don't even get that. Oh, it's thawing, though. Okay. I thought it was Emily.
I mean, they're all
Sure. Our Emily's the best Emily. Why am I surprised to see the princesses working together? I thought they would all just disband again in the interim.
What?
That's what I'm used to with the show. That's our normal. I'm not
it only happened once.
Squad team up
twice
as a team.
Sorry, Frosta. Wow, flower princesses can't aim.
I'm working on it. Look out! Got it.
So she did it. I talked about this last season, pulling a Zazel or whatever, the X-Men character.
Thanks for dropping in.
Dropping in? Because you dropped her from the sky.
Is she 12 yet? Or...
Okay, Elsa.
That's not her name.
Her personality is coming out. Somewhat. Oh yeah, what is Shadow Weaver going to be up to this season?
Probably just trying to undermine Catra.
Yeah. I wonder if she even technically is still part of the Horde or not. Right,
I mean, she's going to try and re-earn her place if she's not. I don't know.
Whoa! Staffra! Shieldra, Swordra.
We don't have to call her that.
Mugra!
Aw, cute. You can turn your sword into stuff.
Oh, Catra's back immediately. Is she in
I
your
assume
head?
time has passed.
I guess
A little, not too much, but like a little bit.
Yeah, could be
Obviously.
anywhere for like a week.
I guess that's our definitive timeline. A week to a month.
Mugger.
She looks like Thor. That's why it's funny.
Mm-hmm. The flute?
Did you mean to do that? Because if you did, it's a terrible.
So she's like Green Lantern? What the fuck? I didn't think that she could literally do anything with it. That's awesome.
How'd you do that? Can you teleport anything you want? Like a cannon? I can make ice cannonballs.
Oh man,
What?
she's taking up Entrapted spot.
Is it annoying?
Mm-hmm.
Annoying. Not actually annoying.
Easily excitable character.
It's more effective if you hit them in
I
their
feel like
core
we said this, but it
processing.
just always makes me think of the Incredibles creature that Syndrome was designing to like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Comparison.
What are you waiting for? You gonna play me a song on that thing?
Yes. Phew, 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 phew.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you couldn't do it. I knew.
Oh wow, they had their own training.
As
Oh
you
my
should.
god, I didn't even think about this parallel because the Horde has
You have to make
that.
her so mean.
And
Simulation is
okay,
designed for total accuracy.
not
I'm
they
saying, like,
tricked
that
us.
doesn't sound-
Whoa.
Catra, not mean?
No, she is.
Yeah,
There.
there.
I can almost feel something.
Hey, I was looking at that.
You're welcome.
Reminding him of Entrapted, possibly.
My human inspiration protocol is still in the beta stage. Should I smile more?
Yeah, that would
No.
help.
No.
No, no.
Not you. I want to be the best She-Ra. I want to protect the planet.
The
But
best
Catra,
She-Ra is crazy.
She's just in my head.
She has access to your mainframe?
When you grow up with someone, they just know how to push your buttons.
Yeah.
I can relate. I also have buttons.
Queen. I respect her for that. She said buttons. I know what those are.
You're destined to repeat the mistakes of the last She-Ra.
No pressure, huh?
There is quite a bit of pressure.
I think she needs to learn more about what the last year I went through. And I still want to find out about this zone that they were
You must
put into.
learn by doing.
That is the best way to learn. Oh, Lord, this thing. Yeah. What is that? A
Tails.
fork? Yeah, but they're training too.
It's giving
Propaganda with the evil princesses they're fighting. She
right,
does
like,
not
ooh,
look
princesses
like
are scary.
that. Kyle, you gotta leave, bro. You guys got entrapped, we'll take Kyle.
Who can tell me what Kyle did wrong?
Where do you start?
Alone. But she's slow and easily manipulated.
Yeah, that's Catra's strong spot.
I don't think that was like super effective and like I know what she was trying to do. But easily manipulated doesn't mean you can like reach into her heart and rip it out. Ooh,
What is
maybe
all this
that's-
junk?
Isn't it wonderful? The stuff from my castle just arrived.
Aww. Damn, she's fully moving in.
She's gonna be there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they were gonna go back that quickly.
Oh boy! Ouch! Oh wow! It just fell apart with
Oh
one
wow.
hit, didn't it?
She's so cute. I love her.
Yeah, game over.
Everyone's talking about how old and trapped it
We'll
is.
just send more bots and more after that.
I'm like, oh. Old, I guess.
I have an even better idea.
Alright, girly.
Swift
Hey,
win!
Swifty.
What's up, bud? Say something.
Mr. Wind.
You should have seen it.
You didn't
With
say
the
anything.
Moonstone supercharger.
It was 2 seconds, bro.
I took out 5 bots.
Just like the day before, and the day before that.
What's going on,
So,
bud?
what are we supposed to do? Not fight the bots?
We gotta go for the source.
Did you learn anything new from Light Hope?
Getting way better at transforming my sword. Look.
A picture?
A picture. That's so useful.
Yeah, he's being encouraging.
Is he? He's barely trying. Jesus, girl. Frosta.
Where did you come from? I've been here the whole time. Well, we have to go. We have an important meeting. The War Council?
Hey, don't ice her out.
A new addition to the best.
Yeah, it looks like she's going to be in the inner squad.
I mean, she's just here for right now.
She could be. It's still Net and Tassa are being
I
sidelined.
find it helpful to shift perspective sometimes.
Oh, not these two going at it.
Oh, Shasta! You made it!
They do seem like opposite personalities, though.
Very much so.
The first war room of a new alliance.
So seawater isn't great for plants, so there's not a lot about them that works.
I knew you'd bring that up again.
We have a great deal to discuss. Everyone, please take your seats.
She likes
Wait,
you,
Lily's kind of
Glimmer.
looking more like her mom a little.
But with the help of Natasa and Spinnerella, our forces have managed to recapture Thamor. Again.
Spinnerella, what did I say wrong? I said one of their names wrong. Oh, I said Net and Tassa. It's Net Tassa.
My powers aren't strong enough to regrow the entire woods on my own, but when we princesses work together in harmony during the...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would assume Elsa would be able to unfreeze stuff.
Stop calling her
I actually
that.
did forget her name real
Please.
quick.
Frosta. I said
Frosta.
it like twice.
We can't go on like this. We're defeating the bots, but more keep coming. While we're using our resources
Just
to hold
like-
our borders.
Incredibles, they're getting better every time.
Yeah, that's. I mean, honestly.
I've only been able to recover pieces, seeing as we have never not completely
Ah.
demolished one of these things.
You gotta make sure you're disabled, though. You don't want one of those inside your walls with them.
Well, we'll see how that
control.
goes.
Glimmer, you will
Good
take
idea.
your patrol
Or-
out
See?
and capture
Smart
a
idea.
box.
The eyes.
Carry out his plan.
That's his long distance anime phase.
It was.
First, we should all have code names. I'd like to be Frostbite, and you could be Sparkle Bomb. Second,
Sparkle Bomb.
Frosta?
Those both sound like cereals.
Help Spinnerella and Natasa guard the castle. Great, thanks!
Wow.
Is she 12 yet? I guess not. She's like 11 and
It's been a month.
5, 6. That was only 3/4. That's only like 6 months, or excuse me, 9 months out of the year. So it's only.
Yeah, why Hordak look cooler now?
Because they had to make him hot, you know.
Entrapta! Ow!
Whoa.
All right, Trappy.
May I
Wait,
introduce
pause.
Emily's kid sister, EKS for short.
Oh, literally, that's her name.
It's enough power to rival a princess.
Jesus. Whoa. Whoa.
Impressive indeed.
Wow.
But I only had enough first one's tech to make 4. But I know where we can get more.
Oh my God, they're gonna go to the beacon location.
Okay.
We better defend it,
split up
y'all.
to cover the most ground. Swiftwind, cover the sky and tell us when there's a bot nearby.
And remember,
They didn't get his voice actor back this season, did they?
He literally talked in the meeting.
Oh, Swiftwind did?
Yeah, he was talking about where the things were located. He's around. They're not gonna pay him for every little. Yeah.
I know I ignored orders, but no offense, those orders were wrong. You need me here. You can't just run off whenever you want. But I did.
She's having the same dynamic with her mom. with this
Exactly.
little girl.
You can be in Mermista and Perfuma's patrol. I'm going with you. Don't push your luck.
Very much like her mother.
Yeah, they literally look similar.
Even the way she's speaking it. Don't push your luck. That sounds very much like her mom.
I've become my mother.
Ah, mommy issues.
Where is it going? Why isn't it attacking the woods?
Adora.
Hopefully they can find that weak
Adora!
spot.
What did Bo say?
It's still just a horde bot. We know how to handle
They said pierce through Adora.
Damn, I didn't know Bo's kicks were that cool. They look nice.
That's new.
It would be a good cosplay, I can't lie.
I mean, noise.
I'll be Glimmer.
Don't break it. That's her father's staff.
I don't think it would be that easily broken.
Yeah, well, I'm about to teach it something. For the honor
Of Grayskull. Let's go. First time for the season. I wonder, does Shira always say the same form, or does like as Adora she ages as well?
I don't know. Age feels like a weird thing to bring into this here. Cause like, not to bring up Yu-Gi-Oh again, but yeah, Yugi's like a child, and Atem was like clearly like a 30-year-old man. So I think it doesn't really matter because your end form is gonna be the peak form of your.
Let me know your theories in the comments.
I'm just saying.
I
can't imagine Adora being, you know, like 60 years old, being like, for the honor of a gray skull. Here comes She-Ra looking like she's 60.
It's not dead yet. Don't cry.
Ew! I know that's not really ew, but I'm just like, I'm scared.
It's giving me Doc Ock vibes.
Even for a robot.
Even for a robot.
One for each of them.
That could be useful.
That could be.
Nice. Nice hands. Alright, argue with her later. Your lady is protecting her.
Get away!
Oh no. God, not her yeeted off the side.
Daughter.
Now I'll not to be her daughter yet, but like her little sister, basically. But I get the dynamic is the same. What?
They said y'all are not important enough for us to take.
Who are y'all going for?
Or are they collecting data?
They're going to the beacon.
Oh no! Oh god! They. Oh.
You could have gotten hurt, or gotten one of us hurt. I was just trying to help. This is serious, not a game. You need to stop getting in our way.
Oof.
She said, "I'm my mother."
Frosta, wait.
Even her mother would have worded it better than that.
Are too fast and too smart.
No, she would have said, "Glimmer, you're getting in the way." And then she would have been like, "Mom, yeah, I hate you."
I feel like they did go a little past that, but I get
Well,
it.
she's younger. I'm thinking about when she was maybe that age. I feel like that's how that would have gone down.
Without it, we'd still just be reacting to the bots. We need to stop letting the Horde manipulate us.
I love the way that they literally look up to her when she's big.
Except for Swiftwind.
Where's Frosta?
What's like...
I'll go find her.
Yeah, that's right, girl.
Come to yell at me some more? I just wanted to be your friend. By ignoring us and throwing yourself into danger? Sorry,
She was trying to prove herself to you.
I've never had any friends before.
Aww. We're already crying this early in the season.
I was 8 when I took over the throne.
I'm saying, she's a baby!
Everyone is your sworn subject.
Yeah. For how, like, what a role she has, she's surprisingly not too much
Before
like
Bo and Adora is crazy. Sorry, yes.
I'm sorry I yelled. It's just... I guess you remind me of me.
Me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can do some really dangerous stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
I remind...
But I can always teleport myself out of it, and you can't.
Ugh. And I even sounded like my mom when I
Yeah.
Please don't make me do that again.
Hug.
That mean we're friends?
Yeah.
I could really use your help. You want me to come back?
The sisters is of power.
Now fuse!
Ice glimmer powers though sounds crazy cool.
Snowflake. Yeah.
Why? Like more snowy. That's cute. That's a
That'd be
really
their
cute
fusion name,
interpretation.
I'm gonna make up a different fusion for each of them.
This is not Steven.
Forever.
I love her voice acting.
She's great. She's phenomenal.
Ah, nice. Ah, found their weakness. Alright, she got the puns.
She did the puns like you were doing. Don't ice her out or whatever you said.
Have to. Ooh.
That's right. Use that mace.
Yeah.
Use
That's
that
gonna come
mug.
in handy. I promise you.
To catch all their...
Oh, why don't we have Net?
That's at the castle.
Well, she should have came here to capture it. He's the strategist.
Replace frickin' perfume.
There's no water here in the forest. Probably should have replaced.
What do you mean?
There's ice.
Which can melt?
That's kind
Also,
of a
there's
double.
water and like
That's why
tree. Well, I don't know how.
having Mermista
Ooh.
and
Doesn't Bo still want this damn thing on
From that.
I can't look. Tell me what's happening. No, don't.
me?
Why can't
Lasso of truth.
It's what you need always.
Nice. No way. So what was the mug then?
She's Thor. She needed a drink.
Yes, sure. Hey, oh,
child,
nice.
the child.
The inverse. Hey, Ketra.
You have to. Whatever. We'll find more tech.
They're gonna blow it up.
Oh, look! I got one.
They're gonna blow it up.
Adora, get away from it!
Yikes.
It looks like the bots can self-destruct.
Catra.
Nice Glimmer. Bro, you didn't even try.
Everyone, together.
Freeze it. Freeze it.
Together.
Freeze it.
FROSTA.
I don't know why freezing it was hard for us.
Whoopsies. You ready, Ice Princess?
Okay,
There's no
teamwork.
water around.
Teamwork.
Thanks for making it look pretty, Perfume.
Yeah. Yeah, girl. Take out the explode. Why are we putting Bo right next to an explosive thing? He's not powered like y'all.
Because he's Bo. He'll be alright.
I hope. Oh, we're all glowing.
When
So
we
when
were
they use their powers
together.
they glow. Yes.
They look so pretty.
Yeah. She looks sick though. The green hit.
No, she looks good. She looks like glow in the dark.
I
It's
guess.
cute. And Bo doesn't glow. I wish he did. He would be another pretty yellow one.
Ah, she's in jail. Take the
It's been so long.
a
I
month.
assumed Hordak finally realized what a lazy, worthless creature.
Girl,
You're not in
as
a
much
position
as
to
like
talk
I
shit.
like, you don't. Yeah, like
I've been busy helping the Horde get closer than it's ever been to defeating the rebellion.
yeah. When I walk, I do this randomly.
It's Adora, isn't it?
It's Adora.
I let her win one. We're gaining ground and our armies are growing. When they're ready to roll out, I will be at the head and you'll be here, rotting.
Yeah.
Thanks. I needed this.
You needed what, girl?
Black cat. That's her fusion.
Nice.
It's like a
That's a fun one.
cat with shadow powers.
Thanks again for saving me.
Of
You know,
course.
after that bot threw me off the cliff. Friends stick together. No
Bot.
princess left behind.
Yes, except for Entrapta, but we don't talk about that.
We don't
know
talk
about
about Trapta. Oh, he's being like
That's
Entrapta.
what the best scientists I ever knew did. I'm not really sure who I'm talking to. Me, I guess. So, hi.
You're talking to the spirit of Entrapta, even though she's still alive. First one's tech.
First one's tech. The only one who knew how to use that was...
Entrapta.
Hold on to your hat, future Bo. Entrapta's alive.
Okay, he's smart. He's smart. He figured that out so quick.
We left her behind.
No princess left behind right after the.
Yeah, alright.
Why would they do that?
Saving Entrapta. But is Entrapta gonna want to be saved? Don't
save her. She don't
wanna
want to be saved. Don't save her.
Alright, nice little look at everybody on our team. So we got Frosta joining the squad.
We will not be calling her Elsa anymore.
She's on
Okay.
the inner squad. That's interesting.
She's a princess.
Yeah, it's nice to have an. No, I mean we have the big princess squad, but I mean just the instead of it just being Bo Glimmer.
I mean, do we think she's gonna stay that way?
Yeah, I think that's kind of what was being communicated here, bro. We'll see. I'm sure they'll still just have some of the trio.
I was feeling just because
she's like
she was the least present last season. So I just figured this was their way to just integrate her into the general princess. Not that she can't be in the inner circle, but I feel like that was their way of really just being like, yes, you are also part of this too, just like Marista and Perfuma. And
then it'll be nice to see what they do.
But like if she is closer, and I wouldn't be mad at it. It's cute.
We had a nice little arc
the-
for her this episode, learning to make friends or whatever, and
Yeah.
she was really just trying to prove herself, which I get. But yeah, not following instructions. She very much had that season 1 Glimmer vibe to her.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Literally, like those first just couple episodes, even. Yeah. So I mean, it would make sense. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, but I was like, also she was just so left out of the last few episodes before just until the end. So I was really, yeah. I'm just hoping, that this means that she's in there.
Indeed. Yeah, we didn't have Seahawk, but we did have everyone else.
Boo! Bring back Seahawk.
I like that they're really giving Bo his like strategist.
It makes sense.
Role in the team. You know, he definitely is pulling his weight. It's good to see because
I know everyone loves to call him a himbo.
But like, I said, there's a joke of Hawkeye being useless, but he's the arrow team guy, and
that's actually
just
very
because he's not powered doesn't mean that he's not.
Well, he still got a whole TV show, so hey, he wasn't that.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Oh, you did.
I did watch it actually. I did.
I know that. But yeah. And it was about them setting up a new Hawkeye. But
true, but yes, but I mean, like, just to show that he's not completely useless.
That was more of a joke towards.
I know, the bow and
out,
yes, no, you're right. But that's what I'm saying, like, because like he comes across like the whole thing is like he seems like a himbo and this and that, but he is like incredibly intelligent and strategic and stuff. It's just that everyone's superpowered, so we have to try to be like, hey, from a normal perspective, here's just some of my insight about what's going down.
Indeed,
and I love that.
All right, I'm thinking of starting a little sub. I don't know, counter, whatever you want to call it in this for the rest of our reactions to She-Ra, but I'm going to be creating fusions. You feel free to make your own. I'm going to probably max that out too so we can like make it last for a good bit. But for this episode, we got Snowflake, which is Glimmer and Frosta. And then we got...
calling them snowflakes is rude.
I know, Catra, but it's bad. And it sounds like it's a name that would fit in this show. And then Catra and Shadow Weaver being Black Cat. Or Shadow Cat wouldn't sound as cool, but Black Cat,
Warrior Cats fans, what would you call that kind of combination? Like, like whenever like an evil or black cat type. Give us powers. That. Shower powers?
That is more Mista shower, excuse me.
Oh.
And then Perfume is flower power.
Well, I guess we don't want to hop into it too much, but them two would be an interesting one as well. Yeah. Don't jump to it yet.
Trying to make it a third.
I know.
I'm trying to make it a third. I don't know, but yeah.
Get some time.
We got. I like your theory though that She-Ra is making whatever is most necessary. What is the mug
theory?
For? I don't. She needs to be hydrated. She needs hydration.
Like. Because she's she's trying too hard to control it, so it's like something that she can use in this moment, but it might not be in the way that she thinks.
They have to have her not be able to control it because that is the most OP power now that we know.
Right, like I can just make a mace or a.
Have you seen what that Green Lantern comic that someone made recently or whatever? It's like why?
That he was just go into their part. The one I saw that was like going into their brain to like scramble their brain.
But not just that.
But like the one that just rotates them,
and then it just slices through them and dices the enemy. But yeah, I was thinking. The photon thing. She could just throw a little Lego piece into their mouth or whatever, and then it expanded into be maybe she has to be touching it to change it. The item, who knows? But we've got to make it somewhat down to earth, or she'll be way too OP. But and
I think I think at some point probably she'll be better at controlling stuff. I just now she's like just learned how to transform, so in her mind she's just like transform, and then it's just like okay, you didn't specify, so here you go.
I also think Adora's desire to be the best She-Ra ever is she's gonna get checked on that.
I agree.
Eventually.
She didn't say I want to be the best, and I want to be a good She. She said I want to be the best She-Ra. And I get it because in theory she's
She-Ra.
She's like, because I guess to her knowledge, every other previous She-Ra has failed, meaning isn't still here and this and that. So she's like I want to be the best in a sense that she wants to succeed and reunite, and I get that. But I'm like, girl.
Yeah, one step at a time.
Yeah, one step.
Yeah, one picture at a time. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of She-Ra season 2 for us. Bro, they better go give the last season 20 episodes to make up for this shit.
Probably not, because I bet they were each season it might get canceled.
I'm glad that they even got 5 seasons, knowing that they reduced. But
I feel like after on season 4, after thinking I was gonna get canceled twice, I might be like, we're gonna put more. But they don't get to choose how many seasons they get how many episodes. So they're just doing the best with what they got, and I'm here for it. So
yeah, I'm just glad a show gets to continue. Unlike some of our favorites, like Infinity Train.
I don't want to look at the freaking titles.
Okay,
they get longer. Season 5. That's it.
13 episodes.
Okay, it's just 2 and 3.
Thank you. Oh my god!
Just 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 basically could kind of count as one season.
Yeah,
it looks like so it's more like 4.
That's interesting.
But that's still
so that's actually now that I know that there's varying lengths, I'm like that would be so cool. So we get to see they really got to.
Well, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So maybe they were like thinking gonna get canceled, and they're like, okay, finally we can put more into this. Yeah. So that's good. That's good.
But also that with this different length, I was saying it's cool that we'll get a different story that like. Yeah,
wraps up a little quicker.
Yeah, quicker. We'll just get different.
A couple story arcs that wrap up very quickly, and then it'll probably go long form like season 1 was. So I'm excited for that.
Why do we not like Kodak? I know he's just showing stuff, and he's like
he's cool looking. I would,
but he like listens to his neurodivergent.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you know what? Yeah. I'd get gaslit by him. I probably would fall
like, what
victim.
Big bad do you know?
He'd
ever,
be like, you know what? You're kind of smart. I'd be like
in a lower level person in there like.
Well, just to use them.
He may be evil, but he's smart.
Well, yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, and Shadow Weaver is also evil and smart, but like she wasn't smart enough to. Yeah, she cared more about the hierarchy, where like he cares about the end goal. So he's like, if I can use someone, I'm going to use them as much as I can until I don't need them anymore, like Shadow Weaver, and then off to the wayside you go. So it's just the fact that right now Catra's powerful and has entrapped, as her friend, and Scorpia's also there. But so he's like, as long as like she's strong though, so like they're useful. But if Entrapta gets swayed back by the princesses and Catra doesn't have control over her, we'll see what happens.
Next episode, we will see how they react to hearing that Entrapta is still alive. Shout out to Bo for figuring that out.
I'm saying he might be a little himbo, but he's not a himbo.
Yeah, I think they've relegated that role more to.
Seahawk?
Yeah, Seahawk. We got to see more of him.
I
want to see that Seahawk.
Yeah. No, you're right. He is our actual...
Listen.
Word that rhymes. Hey.
The lock to his ship. Yeah.
His heart. Pants. Heart.
All right. You done with the episode? All right. Thanks for watching, y'all. What's next? Take a moment, remind yourself.